Hi all, welcome back to our very first vlog. Good morning everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Today's vlog started a little differently because I woke up much later than usual. Last night I stayed awake until around 3 a.m. watching a series. I normally don't do that, but since I didn't have any cooking to do the next morning, I thought why not? Sometimes it's nice to take a small break from the routine. Let's see how the rest of my day went. When I finally woke up, breakfast was already ready. Honestly, that's one of the best feelings ever. Usually, mornings are so busy, but today I got to enjoy a slow start before sitting down to begin my work. I spent the morning catching up on my tasks, replying to my messages, and finishing everything that was pending. Time flew by so quickly that I didn't even realize it was already lunchtime. Just then, I started getting calls asking, "Where are you? Why haven't you come for lunch yet?" I quickly changed my clothes and headed over to my neighbor's house for lunch. One thing I really appreciate is having good neighbors. Sharing meals and spending time together makes every day like feel so much more enjoyable. It's the little moments like these that make a regular day feel special. After lunch, I wanted to show you something that's become very meaningful to me. This is my wooden piggy bank. My mother brought it for me from Tirupati a few months back. When she gave it to me, she told me something very simple. She said, "Put some money into it every Tuesday and every Friday. No matter how small the amount is, just keep saving." Her idea wasn't about saving huge amounts of money, it was about building a habit. She also said that whenever we unexpectedly need money at home, this small savings box can be really helpful. I loved that idea. There's another reason why this piggy bank is special to me. I have always felt that she's lucky for me. So when she gifted it to me, I asked her to be the first person to put money into it. Maybe it's just a coincidence, maybe it's just positive thinking, but somehow, almost every Tuesday or Friday, I received money in one or the other way. Sometimes it's cashback, sometimes it's refund, sometimes it's money someone owes me, sometimes it's just an unexpected payment. Touchwood, it has happened so many times that it became my little ritual. Whenever I receive something on those days, I save a part of it in its piggy bank. I know not everyone believes in luck, but I believe good habits and positive intentions always bring good results. I continued this habit for about 2.5 months when I finally opened the piggy bank. I was honestly surprised by how much had accumulated. It reminded me that even small amounts can grow into something meaningful if we are consistent. Instead of spending that money, I decided to invest it. That made me even happier because my small daily habit turned into something useful for my future. Now I have started all over again. Today is Tuesday, so it was time to add another contribution. Every time I hear the coin drop inside the piggy bank, it reminds me that every little step counts. I also have the steel piggy bank which I showed earlier in the video. I like keeping different savings separately because it helps me stay organized. One is for general savings and the other is for future goals. It feels satisfying to slowly watch them fill up over time. Sometimes we think saving money only works if we save thousands of rupees. But honestly, even 10 rupees, 20 rupees, 50 rupees, or 100 rupees saved consistently can make a big difference. The hardest part isn't saving money, the hardest part is staying consistent. The rest of the day went really fast. By evening, all of us neighbors felt like it had been a very, very long day. Instead of everyone eating separately, we decided to meet for dinner. I really enjoy these simple get togethers because they are relaxed, full of conversations, and always lots of laughter. For dinner, I prepared prawns and mushroom. Cooking is something I genuinely enjoy, especially when it's for people I care about. Everyone brought something, and together we had a lovely meal. We laughed, shared stories, talked about random things, and simply enjoyed each other's company. Moments like these remind me that happiness doesn't always come from big celebrations. Sometimes it's just sharing food with good people after a long day. Before ending today's vlog, I just want to share one small thought. We often wait for perfect moments to feel happy. But if we really pay attention, happiness is already hidden in our everyday routines. A peaceful morning, a meal with family or friends, a small savings habit, a good conversation, a home filled with warmth. These simple moments slowly become our best memories. And yes, I'm lucky to have friends, family, neighbors like that in my life. These people cheer me up. These people make me feel safe. And I always wanted to have a bunch of people like that whom I found 2 years back in our very own house. After staying for 3 years in a rented house, we shifted to our own house and 2 years back, and there we found our best people, our neighbors. These simple moments slowly became our best memories. Thank you so much for spending your day with me. If you enjoyed today's vlog, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. I would love to know, do you have a small daily habit that has made a big difference in your life? I will see you all in my next vlog. Bye bye.